Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the country, around the world. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. We're on the pad and we're actually going to launch right now with the second half of our Mun Science Station mission. We've got a bit of a lander in there and an extender. I initially was going to send up the first part, and then I was going to send up some fuel with this, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Yeah, this will work just fine. This will be plenty. This will do what I need to. There's already a bunch of fuel on there. Actually, we'll probably be able to dock all of it together with this bit and transfer fuel across anyway. So we'll have potential for loads of fuel cross transfer and refueling for the Mun Lander. But that way we can, again, hop down to the moon, scan some biomes, do some things, and then hop back up to that science station, stick it in there, and earn all the science as we process the data. Alright, we're getting our gravity turn going. A little more. Too much more. That's a pretty beefy nose cone there. We're thrusting up pretty well. We don't need to go quite that fast. But we don't need to accelerate that much. Let's kick it over just a little more. And then lock prograde. That's good for the moment. Ooh, so loud. And I don't know if you can hear that on YouTube, but left side, right side. I don't know if YouTube is in stereo. Kind of doubt it. Oh, so loud. Alright, let's keep nudging it over just a smidgen though, shall we? Anywho, this will be, like I said, a lander and an actual kind of extender docking port thing. I'm going to leave the fuel tank on the back of the space station we have up there, and there's the truss with the solar panels. And then a little further up, there was that little docking port. So we're going to kiss this onto the docking port there. I forgot to... I had to go back and add an antenna real quick. I realized I forgot an antenna. Didn't launch it, but I realized on the docking pad, I'm like, wait, no antenna, problem. So we're up pretty high. Orbital, that kicked us over already a little bit. And I'm not even watching, like, what's happening to my apoapsis. Let's maximize that thrust, and good. Yeah, alright, good. So now we're flattening it out. We'll be getting into orbit. Same as usual. When we get into space, we'll pop this and we'll see what's... Well, actually, when we get circularized, we'll pop this and see what we got hidden under here. I kind of like doing... I used to not like fairings, but now I think I've learned, after 300 some odd hours of playing Kerbal Space Program, prograde. It's all about the atmospheric prograde. As long as you stay surface prograde under, like, 35, you're okay. If you go outside of that, it's a huge aerodynamic thing that just wants to pull you down. Stop pulling me down, man. I don't know where that came from, and I apologize. We'll let this get up to like 150. We're fairly flat now, so it's good. We're keeping it right at the same distance, time-wise. We're close. It'll start climbing up a little bit. Yeah. Some power. Good, lots of power. Excellent. Yes. But yeah, and this guy has an alternator? What does it say? Yeah, alternator. There it is. Beautiful. Whoop, that was the wrong button. There we go. Burp, burp, burp. Nice horizontal-like. Or equatorial, I should say. That's still building up. Yeah, when we do our circularization burn at 150, it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so that's really starting to climb up there faster. Slow the thrust down. 8, 9, ooh, 1 meter over. Wow, okay, that deserves a quick save, so I can come back to that at some point. Probably won't, but that's kind of fun. Add maneuver. 150. 150. Sweet. Or 149. Oh, geez, 200 delta V. That's beautiful. Let us warp to the next maneuver. And we should have plenty of... Oh, we have some fuel. We'll have enough fuel to do this. Come on. Oh, I wasn't... Prograde. Set a prograde. Rotate around. Remember that one reaction wheel is not enough. Auto strut. I love auto strut, and I enjoy that you can change auto strut on the fly. That's kind of amazing. All right. And where is the moon? The moon is over there. So we're on the opposite side of the burn, which is fine. We'll still be able to get to there without any problems. 11-second burn. So that'll be happening at about 5 or 6 seconds in. And then we'll blow this guy. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah. There, I missed it by like a second. I was looking away. I fail. And I think we'll have this... Should just finish off with this. Yeah. Close enough for government work. But we can burn just a smidgen more. In fact, let's just... There we go. Kill all that fuel. So that guy's empty. Quick save. Pop that guy. And we've lit the poodle. Alright, let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Deploy. Goodbye. I know I can stage the fairing, but I prefer doing it manually. So we got a lander. It's a veritable copy of what we had before, except we got solar panels done a little bit differently. We're actually going to go ahead and extend all these now, because the lander is effectively controlling everything. Good. We have probe core hidden inside there. We have surface-based science on there, and then this little guy is some structural fuselage. Whoop-de-doo. Auto strut, heaviest root part, and a bunch more batteries and docking ports at either end. So we're going to stick this onto the side of that thing, and that'll be it. And then this lander will disconnect, pop down, pop up, pop down, pop up. All those things, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so we are there. The moon is over there. Set as target. How's our thing? Less than a degree off. That's beautiful. Add maneuver. Prograde. And encounter. There we go. Not as sweet as the last one, but still an encounter. Alright, what's that look like? Focus. That looks like a strike. That looks like a strike of the moon. That's not fun. Oh, that's really hard. I wish there was a way to be focused here. I mean, I know MechJeb has the editor, but I wish you could just like drag that maneuver over here just to look at it, just to play with the with the things, with the nodes of it. Ah, there we go. So, although we want a much lower orbit than that. It's getting closer. What is this guy's orbit? 60, that's right. That was a 60-kilometer orbit. Okay. How's that? Much closer. That's 127, so we're halfway. 100. That's good. That'll do. We can adjust that as we go. Quick save. Backspace to focus on my ship. And we will warp to the next maneuver. We're going to be burning prograde, so that's already set. I'm not going to use any RCS yet. We're going to wait and save that for the actual maneuvers coming into the station, because we have to, RCS. But, yes, we have reaction wheels in the probe core here and that guy. So that's excellent. That's helping us maneuver. Boop. And... oh, we're way past the spot. Oh, well. Because it's such a long burn because we are just on the Terrier. Oopsies. Oh well, it's eyeball. It's a rough estimate. I mean, yeah, the moon just rose. We're a couple minutes late, but it's not too bad. We'll be just fine. Oh, there's the rest of our stuff. There's debris. Bye-bye. Bye. I'll clean you up later. Alright, because that's going to take a while. Physics warp. Actually, doesn't really do much. It does something. It does a little bit. Oh yeah, the timer's gone. Interior engines, great and efficient, but slow. Very, very slow. Oh, so painfully slow. Okay, so now it's starting to build up, though. Let's go ahead and kill... Well, it looks like it's building up, but it's really not. Two hands, two hands. Stop the time warp. Alright, so our encounter's showing up there. Merp. Now at this point, we're gonna... Oh, that's nice. What? Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I blew past it. I think I did. That's too bad. Looked like it should have been a different encounter. I mean, that one's... Huh. Okay, well, that's fine. We can make adjustments. We're now facing retrogrades. We'll just do it like this. Aha! There we go. Excellent. 71. So we're just slightly above them. So it'll take a little bit. It's fine. Orbital mechanics, higher and lower orbits, etc., etc. We'll be just fine. So quick save there. Don't need to do any adjustments to it because we got a pretty good encounter generated. So we can, with the help of Kerbal Alarm Clock, we can warp up to that. Interesting. We encounter it again. Huh. That's cool. Oh, look at that orbit. That's like all kinds of curly-Q looking. That's fun. Huh. Alright, so we're almost there. Time warp down to 50. There, we can cancel that. Goodbye. And... slash. Alright, preapsis is... Oh, it's a little higher. That's just fine. We can add maneuver. Focus on the moon? Can we not focus on you? Poop. Alright, that's fine. Either way, we'll be getting into orbit just fine without too much hassle. That's good. It's a little bit eccentric orbit, but it's fine. It'll get us there just fine. And we want to be something different so that we have difference between that one, because we're going to have to match up with them in a bit. Okay, I think I just quick save. We're going to do it again. Warp to the next maneuver. Alright, 45 seconds. That means it's going to be at 20 some odd seconds, 22-ish. Eek, there it is. What's our... Oh, within less than 2 degrees. That's not bad. So now we're just watching. There we go. We are now in orbit around the moon. We're just waiting for it to shrink down to something reasonable. We actually don't even need that anymore. Oh, there it is, focus view. Okay, that helps. And there. Oh. Yeah, so that's fun. Let's try radial out. See what that does. How's our fuel situation? Oh, still lots of fuel on this stage. Beautiful. We can transfer that, etc., etc. This will work out quite nicely. Let's go ahead And try to swing this a little bit over. Oh, that was the wrong swinging. Radial out. Radial in. Oh, yes, that makes sense because it would be outward instead of inward. Fail. I glanced at it real quick and read it wrong. My bad. That way we get our orbit a little more circular around this guy. And we're going to be in a high we're going to be in a higher orbit, so we'll let him catch up to us. But that looks nice and circular there. Now all it's left to do is just time warp. We're up high enough where we can warp at a decent pace. There he comes, catching up to us. Slowly. Alright, so we're catching up. Oh, we're actually relaying off of him. That's awesome. So let's set a maneuver and see what we can do. Add a maneuver. Retrograde. What's the encounter like? So we're still a bit ahead of it. And the further around we push it. Aha! There we go. Bink. 2.7 kilometers. I will take that, and then we can RCS and fine-tune that once we get there. Alright, but that should be a retrograde burn once we get there. It's in 25 minutes. A 3-second burn. That's tiny. That's great. 2 days. That's not too bad. Quick save. Warp to the next maneuver. Excuse me. Interesting. It still wants to relay off of the nearest stronger antenna. That's fascinating. And cool. Alright, so that's a 3-second burn. Don't blow past it. Don't blow past it. I blew past it. Of course I did. In that case then, we'll just wait until we get a nice encounter and do it manually, because that's how I roll and because I blew past the node. Womp womp. But at least I'm in the right area for it. Okay, so let's see. What is this? 3, 2. Oh, put on RCS. We're just going to go. Nope. There we go. 0.2 kilometers. 200 meters away. Alright, excellent. Quick save. Set the target. And we're going to warp to there. Hi, there's the moon. Power's good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, this thing maneuvers actually fairly well, it seems. Quick saving again. Time warp. At least below 1 kilometer, I mean. We're on slightly divergent, courses, so it's, yeah, our ascending nodes. We're like 2 degrees off, which isn't horrible. Alright, so now we've matched velocities with it. Now all it's have to do is burn toward it. Let's see, where is the node? Where is it? Where? Nope, that way. Oh. Trying to RCS my way out of this. Ooh, what is this? Oh, perform the first rendezvous maneuver, so that's cool. Science, or money for that. And a little bit of science, yeah. There it is. This guy was a little hard to manipulate. We'll close in at something like 15 meters per second. Or closer to 20. That's fine. That's just fine, because we'll flip ourselves end for end, retrograde, and stop our movement. How is this? Yeah, this will work out beautifully. As far as fuel remaining in this, transferring into that guy. That's going to be awesome. Okay. 300... 200. You think this should be a bit bigger? I guess not. Let's halt to relative motion. Or at least drop the speed by a lot. Alright, still closing in at 2 meters per second. We're going to get close. We're going to hop over here and kind of close things up just to make it safe. We are going to dock on that docking port there. Oh, sorry. I whistle. It's a habit. Zero, zero, relative motion. Quick saves. We've rendezvoused. We just got to actually make the transfer happen. Switch across. Like I said, we're going to close up all these science experiments. They're not actually running. I just left them out because they look cool. Toggle. 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 Toggle the sensors. Oop. Toggle the shutter, which basically just closes it. Toggle the goo. And toggle the imager. That should be all of them. Yes, good. We're going to retract the solar panel, at least on this side. How are you doing? You guys okay? Data, Ray. There's already 28 science. It's only been a few days, so 28 science. 11 science a day. Yes! Sorry, a little excited about that. So yeah, we're going to dock with this here. TR. Let's say control from here, which makes things weird. Let's point you normal. That way it's pointed up, straight up and down. Excellent. And we can point this one anti-normal, and it should be fairly easy to find the place. Okay, quick save again. All right. So then, let us thrust back. It's going to take a bit of doing, but we can make it happen. Still closing the distance, which is good. We can actually make ourselves face anti-normal, even though it's not listed here, but it is anti-normal because we are targeting the target, which is fine. And, nope, wrong one. Oh, this is going to be a little off balance, but it's not going to be the end of the world. That's not too bad. Okay, let me rotate just a smidgen that way. There we go. Ooh, X marks the spot. I kind of like this. Stop moving that way, stop moving that way, stop moving that way. There you go. Yeah, it's going to bounce around a bit, but it's not the end of the world. Now it's just a matter of, yeah, docking. And did I make that my target already? I guess it is. It must already assume that that is the target. That's okay. That works just fine. Let's get over that way. Get over this way a little more. Again, sorry, I'm quiet. Focusing. Alright, so we're just about pointing over the node, which is good. Now, I think it's time to bring that guy... Whoa. I mean, this guy wobbles around a little bit. But I think it's time to bring... There we go. Connect, connect, connect. Just because the way the ship wobbles and it tries to correct itself is kind of funny. But I like this. As long as we're pointing anti-normal, we have the same orientation. So that's pretty cool. Now we just slowly close the distance. And I think this should work out just fine. I think I made a tactical error in putting the docking port there. Well, putting the... I should have... The solar panels and antennas should be flipped 90 degrees. That way I don't have to run the risk of knocking into this solar panel. Yeah, but oh well. Live and learn, eh? Live and learn? Here, camera. Yes! Oh my god. So good. That makes a huge difference. Huge difference. Oh my gosh. Hey, we docked. We've kind of assembled our first space station ever. A little bit. Beautiful. What do we get? What do we get? We started construction of the first station around the moon. Perform the docking maneuver, quote, on the moon. That's awesome. Yay for money. All right. So, but the plan for this is to have a Mun Lander to go down and collect more science. And let's see how this... Before I do that, actually, real quick. Extend. I think it'll come out to, like, right here. Oh, I was pretty close. Oh, but that's great. Oh, good. So you can dock, and it's not going to touch it. I'll still probably hide it, tuck it away when it's time to dock, just to make things a little bit simpler. But there you go. We have docked, and we're going to leave this piece here attached. This is now permanently attached to the station. It's just kind of like a docking arm. Because I want to leave this on for fuel. Because this guy's nearly full. This guy's nearly empty. So, boop, boop. In. And that should nearly clean that out. And it does. Beautiful. So, let's see. Wait, 100%? 99. Huh. Interesting. Anywho. Quick save. I want to get rid of this. It doesn't have a probe core to it, so it's not gonna. Nothing's gonna happen with it, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and decouple that. There we go, and then it's just gonna float away. And then we can go and what's it called? And delete that thing. Teeny bit of fuel left in there. Not the end of the world, though. So there we have it. Our Mun Science Station. Oh, turn the lights on. Yes. Oh, that's so cool looking. Our Mun Science Station. Now we have tons of electrical charge. We more than double the electrical charge. Well, some of it's on that, so that doesn't necessarily count. So some of it's on this, but still, we went to about what are those for? We have nearly 7,000 now on the station. So let's do another test and time warp around. Electrical charge. Direct sunlight, none. And going around to the other side. It'll get down to 2,000. Not even the 2,000. Beautiful. So that's good because that means it's going to be unimpeded science. Unimpeded research. So we have tons of science, or tons of data, tons of science. We're going to keep it going. And we're going to do some Mun Lander missions. That's going to be it for this episode, though. We're at 30 minutes already. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no. We don't want to lose that one yet. Put you up here with that one because it's kind of the dud ones. These are those guys. Good. And then we get rid of that one. And yes, because that's docked. Anywho, that's it for this episode. I want to get into building the space station. That's definitely something I want to do soon. I don't know if I'll do it in the next episode. I might go to the moon and do something like... A part of me wants to land in one of the... Oh, did I land in that crater? Do I have flag? There we go, flags. Oh, I landed in that crater. And there, yes, I hopped there. So we got so much real estate on the moon to hit. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go... Ooh, I kind of want to go to the canyons. I haven't been to the canyons before, I don't think. It's a little difficult to land there, but it is its own biome. Anywho, I think I'll show an episode of that, and we'll keep on sciencing, and then we'll do more science of that off camera after that episode. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like, hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, pass the word. Whoa. And I will catch you later.